Greetings metal community, it's Roger back with another collection update. These are old bands, reissues and a new one, and yeah, bits and pieces. Sorry about my voice, I was in celebrating my friend Tore's 50th birthday this weekend, and there was some live music and there was some sing-along and stuff like that, so yeah, got to see old funeral bombers, you know, the Norwegian Motorhead tribute band with Abbott and Tore, and also the battalion played as well. So it was a great evening. Met a lot of cool people that I haven't seen in a while. So overall, a great evening. But my voice is a little bit lost, but that's it. In the background, I'm playing this old classic for me, Accidental Suicide with Deceased, 1992. And the reason why I play this CD is that finally there have been a reissue of it on vinyl. There's also, I think, the CD's version out on Peace Wheel Records. So, yeah, finally got this on vinyl. I've been wanting this for vinyl for a very long time. You know, I didn't get it on vinyl back in the days. This version is remastered, so it actually sounds a little bit cleaner. The original is a little bit murky somewhere, but sometimes, but they have done a good job on the remaster of it, so they haven't destroyed anything. Sometimes they kind of lose the kind of the feel of the album when you remaster stuff, but they have done a killer job with it. Yeah, if you haven't heard Accidental Suicide, this is pretty brutal, dark. You have the death doom parts and you have blasting parts. The vocals is, yeah, it sounds like an animal. I just fucking love this album, and I'm so fucking happy to get this on vinyl finally into the collection. And yeah, as I said, it sounds great, and I will link it up below so you go check it out. But this is for me a classic death metal album from 1992, and one that everybody should have listened to at least. I'm not saying that everybody will love the vocals on it, but yeah, for me it's just kick-ass album. It would have been very high on a all-time death metal albums. So yeah, I'm not going to talk more about it because, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard it already. And of course, the new Obituary, I do have had this for yeah, quite a while, but I haven't been feeling like shooting videos lately. I haven't barely watched videos lately on YouTube. I guess people do get tired from sometimes to watch this stuff, but yeah, great album. I think it's been a long time since I've kind of felt the energy that they have. Of course, this orange crust shit, but what to do? There was no black vinyl, so yeah, I just listened to this riff. It's fucking good. So yeah, turn it down so we can speak to you a little bit. I saw Metal Martin Max show this pretty recently. The Demigod Slumber of Sullen reissued, SWAT Records. Killer reissue. I mean, I'm pretty sure people know this. It's a classic again, you know. This very cool booklet with a long interview. So yeah, it's very cool to get that the history of the band. It also comes with a big poster. Don't remember if and it's cool when they have these posters without the logo on it, because you kind of get the whole sense of the artwork, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool artwork when we get it this big. You can see the details a little bit better. And yeah, try to get it into place. What an amateur. I'm out of practice, sorry guys. And then of course it's on proper wax. Black. A little bit dusty. Yeah, I just played it once just to check out the sound on it. I do have an older CD version of it, but it's always nice to get stuff on vinyl, in my opinion. At least vinyl is sounding better than CD and tapes any days. So yeah. Demigod, Slumber of Sullen. Again, an album I think most of you know. Then I picked up the reissue of Molested's Stormvold. This was an EP released back in 1995. I do have it on a boring digipack release original, but yeah, cool to have it on vinyl, and you have the demo stuff on the second disc, so that's fucking awesome. Molested was a short-lived death metal band from Norway, and you know the main guy behind this band, Ivar Brun, started Demigod around the same time that he played this stuff, so of course Demigod turned into his main project, so sadly, because this is a kind of a killer, brutal death metal, a little bit murky and dirty, but very blasty, kick-ass death metal. If you haven't heard Molested, again, I will link it up below so you can check it out. But I fucking love this EP. I do love the first album as well, but yeah, they could have done big things, but you know, Demigod turned into a success, so I do understand why he chose that one over this. Last I picked up Monstrosity, Rise to Power. Not the best album by Monstrosity, but it's a good album, especially side A. This is US death metal in the vein of, you know, the Tampa era, I would say. Pretty good album, but as I said, the side A is very good, but especially the last song here is some guitar wankery that I really don't like, so I that kind of destroys it a little bit, but yeah, cool big poster with two-sided poster came along with it, so yeah, cool to have it. I just had a promo copy of this before, so I did want to have a proper edition of it, so but of course the first album is way better than this. And might be my least favorite Monstrosity, but still a good album. So yeah, go and check it out if you haven't. And as said, links will be below, and you know, go and get yourself a copy of this if you haven't, on Peace Wheel Records. Killer classic death metal from 1992. Absolutely. I would say this is a top 10 album for me, and when it comes to all-time favorites, I just love the viciousness and the evilness and the heaviness of this album, and they did a good remaster of it as well, so that's awesome. Next video will be Friday. That will be something special. I'm not going to say anything more than that, and hope that you will tune in on that as well. So thanks as always for watching, and be short.